students, I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, Symmetry and Reflections. Introduction. In day-to-day life, we see that symmetry is in everything which is around us. Several things in nature have symmetry in their shapes, such as leaves, human body, butterfly, etc. We see that every object or figure has evenly balanced proportion. These types of objects are said to be symmetrical. Symmetry expresses the idea of balance. Okay, see, there is dotted line. Okay, this is known as line of symmetry. The above shapes are equal in size on both sides of the dotted line. That is, these shapes are symmetrical about the dotted line. If we fold the figures about the dotted line, we could get two equal shapes which will overlap each other. Okay, so the dotted line is the axis of symmetry, or we can say that one half of the shape is the mirror image of the other half. If we consider that mirror is kept along dotted lines, that is axis of symmetry, the image in the mirror would look exactly like the other half. For example, these alphabets, capital letters of English alphabet, are symmetrical about the dotted line, that is the axis of symmetry. A figure may have 1, 2, 3 more or no line of symmetry. See, this has one line of symmetry, H has 2 lines of symmetry. This figure has 4 lines of symmetry. Equilateral triangle, it has 3 lines of symmetry. J, capital J, this has no line of symmetry. Okay. Symmetry in the geometrical shapes or designs. Rectangle has 2 lines of symmetry, square has 4 lines of symmetry. Equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry, and isosceles triangle has only 1 line of symmetry. Scalene triangle, it has no line of symmetry. Similarly, parallelogram has no line of symmetry. Symmetry in numerals, 0 has 2 lines of symmetry, 1 has no line of symmetry, 2, it has no line of symmetry, 3, horizontal line of symmetry, 1 horizontal, and 4, it doesn't have any line of symmetry. Okay. Similarly, here you can see that 5, 6, 7 and 9, these numbers do not have any line of symmetry, whereas 1 have 1 horizontal line of symmetry, right? Reflection. When we look into a mirror, the mirror that we see behind the mirror is the image that we see after reflection in the mirror. Okay. See, this is the image which is 5 centimeter apart from the mirror, and this is the image. Okay, an image in the mirror is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front. That is why we move away from the mirror, our image also seems to move away. Okay, and if we place a mirror straight upon the given line, we can see the same figure in the mirror as we see it without the mirror, and the given line is an axis of symmetry. Okay, exercise 20.1. List any 4 symmetrical objects from your surroundings. Okay, you can list any symmetrical object, any object which has 4 symmetrical objects, right? And in question number 2, you have to complete the figure table. That is, shapes are given, you have to make a rough figure, then you have to tell the number of lines of symmetry. Like equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry, isosceles triangle has 1 line of symmetry, right? Learning outcomes. Number 1, a plane figure is said to have symmetry or linear symmetry if on folding the figure about a line on it, the 2 parts of the figure exactly coincide. 2, the line about which the figure is symmetrical is called a line of symmetry or an axis of symmetry. 3, a line segment is symmetrical about its perpendicular bisector. 3, an angle with equal arms is symmetrical about its bisector. Okay, students, I hope you have understood this chapter. Now you will do practice of this chapter.